What up YouTube, Daniel4619 coming here. Just doing a real quick video. Got some pickups. But I'm going to be like real conscientious, however you say that word, about when I do a video that I bring some sort of content. I'm saying not any kind of groundbreaking news or nothing. I'm going to tell you actually something everybody knows about in the hobby right now. But that I'm gonna say something, not just, oh, I got this card, have a nice day. So anyway, so a few things. I spoke with my dad about, the Trevor Lawrence kaboom with backyard breakers, and I like watched some videos of some other people talking about them and stuff, and I told my dad about this, and he says, man, just think of the publicity that they could have had if they would have did this completely the opposite way. My dad was like, if they took that gold kaboom card, flew to where the winner was, the actual winner of that card, handed to him, took a video, took some photos, and like blasted that everywhere, like, look, we had a giveaway with a $20,000 card and we actually gave it to the correct winner. Like, what that would do for their company. And in short, there's a sports card shop. It kind of goes along with this lines. There's a sports card shop. I think they honestly, back then, they might not have known as much. They definitely don't know as much as they do today. I don't want to say their name because this happened long. This happened 2000, well, it happened a long time ago. Anyway, they gave me a signed helmet and I sent it off to PSA DNA. Came back, didn't fit PSA DNA's authentication, which the player was in college anyway. But what happened was, I went back to the LCS and said, hey, look, this is the paper. I gave him everything. I shipped it to him. I shipped it to that LCS that I bought it off of. And the owner says he paid me everything. I think I said this story before, but he paid me everything back. He paid me the money I shipped it to PSA, the PSA DNA fees. He paid me everything back. So it's like completely nothing happened financially. It's like nothing ever happened. He paid me all the shipping from me shipping it to him, to me shipping it to PSA DNA. I mean, everything that I came out of pocket for. So anyway, but since he did that, and from that he said, okay, that's it. He shipped all his stuff to PSA DNA, and anything that came back fake, he threw it away, and probably, I don't know what he did, if he wrote off on a tax, on his taxes or not, or what. But anyway, and then he just went that way, and now he does JSA. He sells, everything's authenticated now. But anyway, but me and my dad bought off this guy since then, like, who knows how much money, not like we kept him open. He could have ran his business without, he didn't need us. He could have took the whatever $300 I gave him for that signed helmet and just said, sorry for your luck or something. Anyway, but he got so much more business and so much more profit, money, call it what it is. He got so much more through the next 15 years. I mean, so anyway, I don't know. But they could have, me and my dad were just talking, he said, man, could you imagine what that would do? Like, we know there was a company that sold a box and somebody pulled the 101 Steven Strasberg out of it. So, what was it back then? Sold it for 11 grand, 15 grand, whatever it was. Okay, that's a sealed box. Okay, so that tells you that that company that's selling those sealed boxes does not search their boxes. Okay, whoop-de-doo kind of. But for a breaker to pull that big of a card, and it's a giveaway, and actually do the right thing in that scenario, like, so many people would have probably jumped aboard maybe backyard breakers. I don't know. I mean, they really have that kind of added, the way they all act and whatever. they're really like, it's hot and cold. You either love them or you hate them. But apparently they were huge. Apparently with this one breaker, he says these guys were huge, and I think they're just gonna get crushed. They completely ruined their name. But anyway, somebody's coming. Somebody's coming. Hang on. So, I got this in today. I said I wasn't going to get another Juan Soto card. Well, I lied. I got this one. Now, I did watch, man, I don't have the light to show you it shining. Oh, what let's see. But yeah, it is a killer card. Oh man. So yes, I did watch those back pages. I watched his little thing about, his video about, I'm trying this new thing to hold them. Dig. And it's not holding. So anyway, I did watch those back pages. He was showing about all the inserts without parallels, and none of them did anything. Some of them were pretty cool actually, but when I saw this one, I said, oh boy, I don't know, that one just, you ever looked at a car and you're like, I just got to get that one. So now I call what I got a trifecta, right? So I got a trifecta with Soto. So I got an autograph, right? So I covered that basis. Rare insert, covered that basis, and a rookie card. So I got the trifecta. See, trifecta. So covered all my bases. I guess I could get a fourth base and get just a triple threads patch of Soto, but I'm not going to do that. So I'm not going to keep going the way I was going. The way I was headed is I was going to end up with the next whoever's the next hugest baseball player, I was going to end up with a nice rookie card of theirs. I'm not going that route. And you say, how do you know that was going to happen? Well, I was getting anybody and everybody. I was just getting them all. But I was like Pokemon, got to catch them all, got to catch them all. So anyway, I did get a Dylan Carlson. This is the aqua blue to 199. Very, very cool card. So I got to be on the other side of this. Man, I got to be on the other side or something. I don't know, because this thing is bad to the bone. Shiny and aqua blue. I love it. Anyway, so I'm trying to wrap this thing up. Coming unglued in there. So I got, when I'm watching Soto play, I could watch Luis Garcia. This is my first Ben Baller. It's real cool. Like the letters up here shine, but the gray does not. And it's like art. It's like, oh man. Real cool card. This is number to 50. I got this for good deals only. See, I'm still at the wrong. I'm at the wrong side. Cause see, like, and the letters they shine. Okay, so last but not least is this guy. So I got this Flawless, right? Madrigal, and he's a good baseball player. Like, the price I got this was just like a giveaway, like good deals only. I mean, I got this for, I can't believe what I got this for. But I was listening to Carlos, and he started getting my wheels turning. He was like, okay, well, even if you got a great deal, you really didn't want that car in your collection, so now you're out that money. Well, the thing is, for the price I got this, I mean, at best, I might use this as trade bait to the next show I go to, but we'll see. I might just hang on to it. I don't know. So last two things is the 44 days. I didn't last. I lasted 44 days with not selling. I did not last the 6 months. I sold. I sold Cincinnati. The rookie from the Cincinnati Reds. Oh, India. Jonathan India. His Spectra lowest, the lowest cost auto rookie card of that. So it's Jonathan India. And I just, I took that money and I got something else coming in the mail. But I got the Wander Franco Bowman's Best Refractor version. So, anyway, yeah, I don't know. I didn't want that card, so I ended up selling it. But, so the first one that sold went for 50, and I sold that one, and that was this, I think, might have been the second one for sale at that exact card, and mine sold for 55, so that doesn't really make sense, but some guy threw me an offer, and I was like, wow, you're going to go more than what the very first person paid for one? Anyway. So yeah, I broke that. So I broke the streak. Last thing is this. I hate rehashing anything, but this happened probably 10 years ago. But I don't know if somehow this video gets out to him. But so about 10 years ago or so, Tri-Fi Ty. See, he had like, I forgot what his YouTube name was, but he would get on the video and say Tri-Fi Ty, and his picture on YouTube was him like holding a football, going like that, right? You know the stance, football stance. And so what happened was, I was very, I don't know, I've matured since then. It probably was longer than 10 years ago this happened, but I knew he liked Peyton Manning, right? So I get this, the cheapest autograph, I know, you could say cheap, the lowest costing autograph of Peyton Manning, and I wrapped it up in an envelope, right? And then I put it in a bubble mailer. I mailed it to him, and I didn't know anything. I didn't know anything about a lot of things, but anyway, about the hobby and ethics and all that. So what happened was, he gets it and he reads it, and it says, in this envelope, sealed envelope, is a card. And if you open the envelope, you have agreed to these conditions that you will give me 4, I forgot if it was 4 or 5 spots in his break. And anyway, he agreed to it. He opened it up, got the Peyton Manning auto, loved it. He gave me like all the spots except one, and he fell under financial hardship. And he said like he like moved, he was at different locations, and people could say, Ty, he could have been lying. Look, it's water under the bridge. If you're out there, Tri-Fi Ty, I hope you're doing well. Like, I don't say this tongue in cheek, I'm like sincere. Hope all is well. If you're doing breaks, good for you. I used to get into breaks, but pretty much not anymore. If I break anything, it'll be getting a box myself. But anyway, so I hope all is well with you. I know you had like a daughter. I don't know if you had 2 daughters or a daughter and a son, but I hope they're doing well. And then anyway, so to end that story, he had one last spot to give me, and I was like, time went on and on. I said, just give me something. And he gave me like this Jamal Charles autograph. I said, fine, that'll do it. So I was just like, let's seal the deal. But man, looking back, what was I thinking? Like, that puts somebody at a very, and then I said something about, if you do not wish to these conditions, mail it back to me and I'll pay you for the shipping. But I don't know, putting somebody in that position, and then once they open an envelope, they're in debt to you. It's bad all around. like I'll just come out and say like something I did 12 whatever years ago it was, like that was on me, that was my bad. So anyway, oh man, but yeah, I don't know if he does videos anymore, but yeah, what I mean, I still give him props for way back when, doing little breaks. It was, I'll tell you, I rolled this around. I thought of doing like a break, but what could I offer that nobody else does? I would do like a single box break. Like, it would be very macro. Like, I mean, just think of you trying to get your team in an 8 box of something, that's going to be up there. If you only did it in one, but I wouldn't do it all the time. I would just be like, I had this thought, either I would sell like, I don't know, the highest, the best teams, and then that would give me the lowest teams for like little to maybe no cost or something. I don't know how I was figuring it out, but I don't know, why would I even do that to myself? Like, with all it takes is just a camera shutting off, or a kid knocking over a camera, and you're ruined. Why would I do that anyway? So yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. But I was thinking, yeah, just sell like all the top 25 teams, and then the bottom ones just I get for free or something. And it's a way to get free cards, I guess, that would, for me to. But anyway, I don't know. I was going to do that just for the fun of it, but I don't think so. But yeah, that's about it. I missed the card show in January. COVID was running rampant. I really, really want to make the one at the very end of February. So I'm going to have to go like 30 days or more, whatever, with no purchases. Not purchasing is going to be a lot harder than going 44 days without selling it. But no, because I want to go there, not loaded with money, but with some money, to see what they got. But yeah, that's going to be cool. That's all I got. So yeah, too bad, Backyard Breakers. Y'all could have really did y'allself a favor, and if y'all would have like shipped it to them, or flew there, got pictures with them, you handed it to them, y'all could have been rocking it. But yeah, sorry, whatever, man. Then y'all do like damage control. Oh, what a hot mess. Anyway, okay, I gotta put, I've got all this in my head, but like, this is a hobby and I enjoy it. I did, even for as long as I've been in the hobby, I felt a little bit of the drama or whatever, but like, this is something you just, you don't supposed to stress about. It's a hobby, you're supposed to enjoy it. But in their situation, they could forget this hobby. Like, everybody in the hobby like hates them. Like, could you imagine just PMs just pouring in of hate to you? Oh man, like that guy with TNT, Brandon Cooks to 99. Like, I was thinking, like, what if somebody finds that guy somewhere, I mean, and gives him a little knuckle sandwich or something, like, or Backyard Breakers, they might find these cats somewhere and it just might hit somebody. Oh man, I feel